Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome here, or good morning rather, and welcome here today to the auction of 91 Fortuna Avenue in Balwyn North. I'll just start with some introductions. We've got a number of members of the team here today. Daiman Kane, Zhang. I think I saw Ray across the road a minute ago. My name is Jeremy. On behalf of ourselves, our company Fletchers, perhaps most importantly on behalf of our vendors, we do extend you all a very warm welcome on this absolutely magnificent day. And as well as wishing you a warm welcome, I know there's quite a few of you here who love this home and would love to make it yours. So my strong encouragement is give it a red hot crack today. I can tell you, properties like this don't come along very often. And we all know interest rates are on the way down. The media's all across that. When interest rates come down in Melbourne, property prices go up. So I have to say to you, if this ticks the boxes for you, if this suits your needs, I really want to encourage you, when it gets to the business end, when you have to decide if you're going to stretch just a little bit further, give it your best, because it is something really special. Every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, I walk into a home and it just makes you say, wow. We see a lot of homes. Not every home makes you feel that way, but this one does. It's been renovated with love. That's the words of the vendor just a few minutes ago. And it shows through and through. No expense has been spared. Beautiful finishes right throughout. Beautiful contemporary design. It makes maximum use of natural light. It's got a great connection of indoor and outdoor entertaining areas. It just is something really, really special. Now, I'm sure I'm telling you what you've already decided for yourself anyway, but it really is a gem, this one. Now, before we get down to the business of the bidding, to establish who the new owner will be, before we get down to the business, there's a few formalities that I need to touch on briefly, and I'll keep these as brief and concise as possible. Today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I'm happy to indicate where the bid is being held upon your request. The law in Victoria prohibits false bids, prohibits causing disruptions to the auction, and it's prohibited to attempt to stop others from bidding. Now, the rules do permit vendor bids. In the event that I place a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll announce it to you clearly by use of the words vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer may make a vendor bid. Last rule, no late bids can be accepted. Very important rule, this one. It's written into the Sale of Land Act. There's no discretion on my part, and very simply, when I've counted it down once, twice, 3 times, and the property's knocked down to a successful bidder, that is the conclusion of the auction. No bids can be accepted after that point in time. So don't leave it till the last split second and find out that you've just missed out because I was looking the wrong direction. I'd hate to see that happen to you. Bid clearly, bid early. Don't take a risk. So that's a quick summary of the rules. Now, we're selling it under the terms and conditions of a contract of sale. Standard auction conditions apply where we're calling for a 10% deposit. Balance of the purchase monies due in 180 days' time. If you've spoken to Daiman about any minor variations to that, then certainly bid in confidence, but otherwise all very straightforward. 10% deposit, balance in 180 days' time. So, I'll pause at this point and just ask, are there any questions about the documentation, the rules, anything I can clarify for you before we move on? Fantastic. Gives me lots of confidence when it's quiet at question time. Gives me lots of confidence that everyone's comfortable so far, has a full understanding of exactly what's being offered. In terms of that, ladies and gentlemen, I've already touched on the home itself. It's been beautifully done right through. Lovely contemporary design. 4 bedrooms, self-contained studio area at the back. Spills onto the outdoor living areas with lovely light right throughout. It is, again, something very, very special. So we've got genuine vendors inside. They're here to make a sale and establish the new owners. If you're fair and reasonable when you're bidding here today, I know there's a few of you who want it. So ladies and gentlemen, without delay, let's get down to business. Who'd like to call me out a fair and reasonable start?
2, 3.
Daiman's suggesting we kick it off at 2, 3. Low end of the range. I'm happy to make a vendor bid, but much rather if one of you kick me off first. Someone like to put your hand up, reminding your highest bidder gets first right to negotiate. Once we see some competition, I'm sure we'll get instructions to place it on the market. 2.3, welcome to the bid. I'm looking for a $50,000 rise at this point. At $2,300,000 now. $2,300,000 to get us started. 50 on top. Where can I see it? At 2.3. $2.3 million now. Needs to be the highest bidder, very important position to be in. $2,300,000 now. First time at $2,300,000. Second time at $2,300,000. In the box seat to purchase at the moment, 2.3. Or it's a fiver. Or it's the stealthy electric cars. 2,300,000. Looking for a further advance. Put yourself on top now. Third time now, $2,300,000 the bid, clearly bid and offered. 50 the advance I'm looking for. 2,300,000 now. What an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. What a gem. That bike is noisier than the electric car. 235 now. Welcome to the bidding. Thank you, Ray. 2,350. 2,350,000 now. 2,400 can I say? Time to show confidence. Be decisive. 2,350 the bid. 2,350 now. First time at 2,350. How beautiful is that sunshine? Second time, 2,350. 25? Did I hear 25?
Okay.
25.
25.
25?
Yeah.
75 now. 2,375. 2,4 if you will. Time to be decisive. 2,375 to bid. First time, 2,375 bids on my left. Second time, 2,375. 2.4. 2.4 now. And 25 can I say? Always have to fight for the good ones. 25 now, 2,425. 2,425 to bid. 2,425. First time at $2,425,000. Second time, 2,425. Third time now. Bids on my left. If I'm not looking your direction, call out. I don't want to miss a bid anywhere. 2,425. 50 can we say? Making it 50. Your turn if you will. 35. Intense. 35 now. Maybe round me off to 50 so we're on an even number. 2,435. 2,435 now. 50 can I say? 2,435 to bid.
Another turn.
45. 2,345. 2,345 now. 2,345. Back on top where we started. 2,345. First time at 2,345,000. Second time, 2,345,000. Okay.
460.
60. 60 now. 2,460 up here. 2,460. Happy to take a 10 if that helps you. 2,460 now. 2,460. Really didn't off it. 2,460.
10.
70. 2,470. 2,470 now. 2,470. 80 safe.
It's on the market, Kieran.
Daiman just give me instructions. We're on the market and selling. Make it 80. Stick with me in 10s.
480.
80 it is now. 2,480 on the market to be sold. Don't wait for me to go inside, ladies and gentlemen. Daiman's given me clear instructions received from the owner. On the market and selling state of the highest bidder. 2,480 to bid. 5,085. 2,485. I'll be going straight for the 2,5 right about now. 2,485 the bid. First time at 2,485. Second time at 2,485. Third time now. 2485 the bid. What's the next number? 2485. Selling to the highest bidder today.
5,000.
90. 2490.
2495.
2495. 2,495,000. Could be a long auction in these little bids. That's all right. I've got time. 2495.
2.5.
2.5. 2.5 to bid now. On the market to be sold. No time to hang back now. Time to show confidence. 2.5 even the bid. An old saying in real estate, never stop on an even number because the next person might. Of course, there's only one way to test that theory. 2.5 the bid.
10,000 more.
10 more. 2.510. 2,510,000. Bit of life left in it yet, I think. 2.510. These ones don't come along very often. In case anyone hasn't heard, building costs are sky high. Costs a lot to renovate to get to this situation. This is one, ladies and gentlemen, you can walk straight into, start enjoying. 2.510 the bid.
5,000.
15. 2.515. 20 can I say? 2.515. 2,515,000 on the market and selling. 2,515,000. First time at 2,515,000.
2520.
20 now. 25 can I say? Let's get some tempo. 2,520. Bids back on the left. Two of you in it so far, others are more than welcome to join in. 2,520 now.
2,000.
Come with me for 5. Little $5,000. 2,520 to bid, time to show confidence. 2,520 now. 5,000 more, 25. 2,525. 2,525,000 now. 2,525,000.
2.53.
30 now. 2,530. Important decision time. You don't want to let this one slip through your fingers. 2,530. 2,530,000. First. 35. Or are we at 40? 35 now. 35 the bid, 2,535. I reckon I'll be going 2,550.
Another 5.
40. 2,540. 2,540 now. 45. 45 the bid, 2,545.
2.55.
50. 50 on bid, 2,550. 2,550. Been looking a long time to find one to match this. Oh, 55. 2,555. 2,555. Safe. Give the nod.
3,000 more.
3,000 more. 58. 2,558,000. Took me a second to do the math, but we got there. 2,558,000. Round me off to 60 if you will.
5,000.
5,000 more. 63. You're going 5,000 more for 68. 2,563 the bid. Like these odd increments, makes it fun. $2,563 the bid. 2,563. 70 now. 2,570. 2,570 the bid. 2,570. Always have to fight for the good ones. It never changes. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this
Another
one's
five.
a ripper. 5 more 75. 2,575. 2,575? Yeah. 2,575.
One thousand more.
76. 2,576. 78. 2,578. 2 more for 80 if you will. Little $2,000 bid. 2,578 the bid.
2.58.
80 now. 2,580. You're going an $8,000 bid. 2,580 the bid now. 82. 2,582. 2,582 the bid. 2,582,000. Selling to the highest bidder today. 2,582. First time at 2,582. Bids on my right. Second time at 2,582. What about a little $1,000 on top? Just a little $1,000 bid. It's all that stands between you and this house at the moment. 2,582 the bid. We got any late entries joining in? 2,582.
1,000 more.
3. 2,583. 2,583 bid now. 85. 2,585. Still happy to take a little $1,000. 2,585. Clearly been offered. Smiling. It'd be a more genuine smile if you're on top. Because at the moment, they are. Have we seen your best? Have a moment to think about it. Haven't got long, but you do have a moment. $2,585. Forget today. Too much talking. 2,585. On top at the moment. Little $1,000 bid will put you on top. We may be about to establish a new owner at 2,585. Any last minute surprises? We'll count it down. First time at 2,585. Surely that was Dad just leaning in to say we'll spot you a little bit extra cash. Come on. 2,585. Going to sell if there's not a better bid. Second time at 2,585. I reckon that gentleman's getting pretty excited about now. Probably his son as well. Third time at 2,585. Going to sell if there's not a better bid. Reminding you, ladies and gentlemen, it's written into legislation. I can't take any late bids. When I've knocked it down, 2,585. This is last opportunity. Little $1,000 bid to put you on top at 2585. Be quick if you're going to bid, because at 2585 we're selling. Definitely send your best. Thank you for your bidding. Can only be one winner. At 2585 we're selling. Congratulations, welcome to the neighbourhood. Please congratulate the new owner. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
刚刚跟他微信聊。